Bonjour. Today we're talking about something bold that the French president recently said. Emmanuel Macron claimed that African leaders do not say thank you to France. But here's the question. Thank you for what? Let's dive into the history. Let's start with this. Did you know France colonized 17 African countries? 17. From Algeria to Senegal to Madagascar. And what happened during this colonization? Exploitation, abuse, and control. France didn't just colonize, they drained resources. Gold, oil, coffee, cocoa, you name it. All of it flowed to France. But it wasn't just resources, it was people. Millions of Africans were enslaved and shipped away. And for those who stayed, forced labor and poverty. Fast forward to today. Yes, let's talk about the present. Many African countries still pay colonial taxes to France. Yes, you heard that right. France collects an estimated $500 billion every year from these countries. Why? Because of a colonial-era agreement. It's like charging rent for robbing someone's house. But wait, let's get serious. It gets worse. France's military presence in Africa has been a disaster. Allegations of abuse and rape by French soldiers have emerged in countries like the Central African Republic and Mali. These crimes left scars that cannot heal. So Africans said, enough. In recent years, countries like Mali, Burkina Faso, and the Central African Republic have kicked France out. No more military bases, no more exploitation. Africans are reclaiming their power. And now, Macron says, why don't African leaders thank us? Well, Mr. Macron, thank you for what? For stealing resources, for abuse, for making Africa pay you to this day. The audacity. The truth is, Africa is rising. Young Africans are breaking free from the colonial mindset. They're building their own future without France, and they don't owe anyone a thank you. So here's the message to France. It's time to apologize, not demand gratitude, because Africa remembers its history, and Africa is moving on. This is the story of how Africa is reclaiming its voice. See you next time.